Hey, stop that cap. Errol Spence Jr., man down. Confirms Ryan Garcia has paid him. Once again, Ryan Garcia paid his debt to society, the Errol Spence Society, the Man Down Society, in a bet he lost picking against Gervonta Davis. That's what I'll talk about in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Come in, smash the like button. I'm truly the best in the business. Let's get started. Now, I made videos about this. Errol Spence and Ryan Garcia were among the many A-list celebrities that were at Gervonta Davis versus Rolando Romero in New York, NYC Barclays Center. It was a great fight. Rolly did better than expected from some people, not me, but others. And it was star-studded. People like Madonna were there, athletes, Tory Lanez, rappers, boxers. It was lit. In the crowd, there's a video where they confirmed it, Errol Spence and Ryan Garcia, that they were going to bet on the Tank outcome. Tank Davis, Errol Spence was backing him, and he was picking Gervonta to beat Rolly, right? And Ryan, who has sparred with Rolly in the past, stated that he felt that Rolly was going to knock out Tank. I think he said early, too. As we know, the fight ended in the 6th round. Gervonta Davis knocks out Rolly brutally, viral knockout in the 6th round. So then it came to, this is all on camera in the social media era. People were like, yo, are you going to pay Errol Spence his money? And then Ryan Garcia said last night that he had wired the money to Errol Spence, and Errol Spence said he hadn't received it yet. I guess there was like a fee associated with accepting the money like same day or whatever. So he said it hasn't hit my account. Errol Spence has then now come out and used his social media and said, Ryan Garcia paid me. So he made that very clear that Ryan Garcia had cashed him out. He doesn't know what he's going to do with the money. I think he said he might give it to his mom. So Ryan Garcia, he was a man of his word. I respect it. Ryan Garcia paid his debt. He made the bet. He lost the bet, clearly, when Tank knocked him out. And Errol Spence, he posted, Ryan paid me. Ryan retweeted that, and the rest is history. So good on Ryan for, because some people, they'll bet you all kinds of money and say whatever, and then they'll disappear on you, you know? Ryan Garcia then took to his social media, says, well, it's time to find a way to get that back, and then some, ha ha ha, respect, and he tagged Errol Spence Jr. So it ain't no love lost. Now, your boy Ego Stradamus, Ego Velli, had to get Ryan Garcia. Johnny Depp, Amber Heard trial, the verdict was read. Johnny Depp won the trial, defamation. I think it was a $15 million suit. Ryan Garcia commented on that. Ryan Garcia says, the truth wins today, as it will always win at the end. And he put prayer hands, fist up, heart, hashtag Johnny Depp. Now you know you done ucked up, right? I know Ryan Garcia, he's a good kid, but you know you done ucked up. He says, the truth wins today, as it always will win in the end. So I seen the opportunity, the kid with the golden voice, the kid with the most bars, I had to respond. I said, hashtag the truth, Errol Spence Jr. won the other day too, when you lost a $20,000 Tank bet that you had made. It's too easy. Listen, the kid with the bars is back. It's far too easy. Ryan set himself up for that. He's talking about the truth won today with Johnny Depp. Nah, the truth won last Saturday too, when you bet Errol Spence that Tank Davis was going to win. Now, you know, it's funny because old media consistently captures these unnecessary L's. If I'm not mistaken, Tank was a favorite. I don't do sports bets, and so I don't lose money. All I do is make money anytime there's a fight because I'm working the fight. Boxing Ego watch party, or in the past, covering the fight live. So I never lose money because of a fight. I earn money because, again, this is my job and I'm working. And they say if you love what you do, you never have to work a day in your life. So I'm not into sports betting like that. maybe it's something I'm not anti it. You know, maybe it's something I'll get into at some point. But the thing is, this was kind of an alley-oop. Tank Davis is the guy you want to fight. Tank Davis, I believe, should have been the favorite. You know, again, I don't know the odds in the sports book and by how much, but I know he had to be the favorite here. And then Ryan Garcia decided to pick the guy he had sparred with, Errol, and pick and said he was going to beat Tank. And this was kind of the safe money was with Tank, point blank, period. Safe money was with Tank. That's why he was the favorite. And although Rolly did cool and Rolly has equalizing power, I told you guys that for me, experience is paramount in these type of situations. It's not only having power, but having the experience and the know-how to get her done. And see, the thing is, like, when you look at Rolly in this particular fight, when he got chin-checked and dropped in the 6th round, he did what, like, fighters do off instinct. When you're not used to being hurt in front of millions watching, or thousands, 100,000, and 20,000 in the crowd, then you're just going to revert to what you know, which is to act like a fighter and try to get up, legs shaky. You know, you're not going to take a long count. You're not going to do these little veteran things, like versus a guy who's super cerebral and experienced, like a Floyd Mayweather. Easy work. I ain't got to worry about it. Like I said before, Shane Mosley, he caught me with a good shot, right? When Shane Mosley cracked Floyd Mayweather, that is the epitome of a cerebral fighter with experience, knowing what to do in said situation. So I can tell Floyd had been hurt before. You know, Emmanuel Augustus or DeMarcus Corley, Zab Judah, whatever fight. He had been hurt before. That's why he knew how to navigate those oceans. You know, it's like a calm sea has never made a skilled sailor. You guys hear these types of quotes, and that's the reality of it. So, you know, Tank Davis, he's been in the bigger fight. He's had a ton of people and sold out crowds in Baltimore. I was there. Atlanta was lit. And then he went back to Atlanta for the Barrios fight. It was lit. It was up. So it's like, you know, despite the power, I think Tank had an excellent game plan. Tank's game plan was similar to Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, in that you have a big guy who hasn't lost, you know, because Conor McGregor hadn't lost in boxing because he was crossover guy. And you let him get that off their chest, stay relatively safe, don't take major damage or give up big shots and, you know, you need to recover and or get knocked out yourself. And you let them burn that off. Burn off that undefeated, I'm bigger than you, I got power, I'm gonna knock you out in the first round. All that energy, you let them burn it off. Tank is showing that his ring IQ, it's up. He's showing you that he's a seasoned professional at under 30 years old, right? He's 27, 28, whatever. And, you know, I love that ring IQ. Tank only landed 24 punches in 4 or 5 rounds, 6 rounds. He didn't land that much, right? But guess what? When you have the type of dynamite in your gloves, such as a Gervonta Davis, you don't have to punch in volume. You can pick your shots and just make your shots count. And that's what Tank showed. So I don't know why Ryan picked that, especially since he said he wants to fight Tank. I don't know why he picked Rolly, but he just lost 20 bands to Errol Spence. But I'm happy to report Ryan was a man of his word, and he paid the debt to Errol Spence. Errol Spence got free money, basically, because this was kind of an easy pick for most people. You know, there were some people picking Rolly. But again, the difference being, I didn't really see anyone. See, in boxing, it's tricky because people will say, rah, 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 but they don't put their money where their mouth is. They're not going to bet like they talk, like the comments you see. People are like, oh, Canelo will kick Benavidez's butt, but they're not going to bet 20,000 that happens, or 10,000, or whatever amount. I know they don't even have 20,000 or 10,000 to bet. You know, bet their homes and stuff like that. So a lot of people in boxing, they talk. At least Ryan, you know, he put his money where his mouth is, so I can respect that. And then he paid his debt. So shout out to Ryan for that. It's cool to see, you know, everything on the up and up. We'll see what's next for Errol Spence. Ryan Garcia is fighting Javier Fortuna. Subscribe. I'm the best in the business. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe so we can get the message out to more boxing fans. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.